Right, so he's got the inverter charger on here. And then there's some fuses there. And that tells you what the fuses are for. Then these tells you your water, your fuel, and waste. That's handy. Would be nice to have these. So this is the main 12-volt circuits. This is the incoming AC. And this is a switch between landline and generator, which is interesting because I didn't realise it had a generator. Right, so there we go. That's the electric cupboard. Up there is some switches for something. In here is a hook for something or other, which you'd normally expect for a... Oh, it might be for... Oh, I don't know what it's for. I don't care either. There's a water expansion tank. And this is just like storage. And it doesn't have... I thought it had automatically closing doors. Oh yes, it has. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So we'll have to do that. Down here is the... I don't know what that is. Solar charger, solar panel. Haven't got a clue. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's a solar charger. It's a regulator for a solar charger or AC charger, or so I don't know what that is. There's a couple of switches under there which aren't marked. This is a nice little area underneath the gunnels because the gunnels are quite big. So that's a nice little touch of you know, whatever this is. This is that. No, it's not the same plastic. But anyway, yeah, nice little units here. Again, those little soft closing doors, very sweet. The hatches, essentially nothing. God, they're fucking hard to close. So yeah, the side hatches, more switches, big Ponzi radiators, and Paul was saying it takes forever to warm up. And it is a nice job, it is a lovely job, and I really like this marble top. You can't really see the join there, but it is really nice. It's a nice job they've done. So I do like that, but I'm not going for that same thing. These are the same ones that we've got. They just haven't been stuck on, but it looks nice. I like the 5-burner, and I think it's actually got a proper extractor. I think that's a proper extractor anyway. Again, with that sort of plasticky splashback stuff. It's only a very small oven grill, but it's okay, it's nice. A little belling. It's okay. I'd like a wider one. I'm sure Charlotte would like a wider one as well. And then these are really nicely made. I don't think ours will be quite as nicely made, but again, soft closing. So yeah, beautiful. I like the little handrail coming down. They've gone for cluster LED lights, which I'm not too sure I'll go for. I'll probably go for G4 replacements. The other thing is, they haven't... Oh yes, they have. Good. Storage underneath the steps, which is... My idea was very similar, but to have pull-out drawers, I don't know yet. Probably I'll just go for this. I mean, that works just as well. Looks nice enough. So I'll probably go for that. Yeah, so it's a lovely little kitchen area. I do like it a lot. I think it works very well. That little area there especially, and then up there you've got another side hatch. Mine are a bit bigger. My side hatches are a little bit bigger, but it's difficult to tell when they're boxed in anyway. So yeah, it's pretty, very pretty. Breakfast bar. We could also have kind of like pull out. Yeah, anyway. Now, this is, I'm not going to go for this. I'm going to go for these sort of shelves. And then panels behind it you can remove so you can get to all the plumbing. I do like the idea of having the solid fuel burner. And I like the idea of having the solid fuel burner raised. What I don't like is A, the danger of the solid fuel burner, and B, the inconvenience of having to clean it all out, and C, this nice white interior wouldn't stay that way for long. At all. Oh yes, now that handle, that's what the handle's for, is for these, okay, to open the dog box, for ventilation, to open the dog box. That's what those are for. And the dog box should actually be able to lift off, but I think they've fixed it on, and that's how you get your furniture in, through the dog box. Right, so yeah, what else was I going to do? I need to take some more stills before I go, but it is a nice use of space. Flooring, they've gone for floorboarding. These side panels, I'm not sure what these side panels, whether they're painted or laminated or whatever. The wooden surrounds for the portholes are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And if you have a look, they actually, the way that they're set in is just around the outside of the porthole. And they're nice. I'm going to find out, I think I'm going to try and make them. Looking at them, I'm going to try and make these myself. So that'll be interesting. And then the porthole just opens, and crikey, it's cold out there today. We'll probably have a bigger television. So yeah, so that's this part of the boat. I like the idea of having these inset shelves. I also like the idea of having shelves along there underneath the gunnels, because these gunnels are quite big. They are quite deep. Fire extinguishers, there's more fire extinguishers than they need in here, but you can never have too many fire extinguishers, not that you'd ever use them. Little bits of wooden trim on here, which is quite sweet. What he's got in here is kind of like they've got a door into the spare room, or what would have been kind of like a guest bedroom, I suppose. And again, it's very nicely fitted out. There are a few things I don't like. Actually, what I don't like is why that pocket screw there is visible. But anyway, that's just me. This is a little kind of like guest room. This is put out to make a double bed. Wardrobe. Nice amount of wardrobe space in here. So this is, yeah, a little guest room. And I think it's nice. I think it's very sweet. Don't like the way that there isn't a lot of space on top of there underneath the gunnel. You could probably put a book in there, or I don't know, Gideon Bible or something if you was running it as a hotel boat. But again, yeah, it's use of space. Got a nice carpet though. That's what I do like about it. Very nice carpet. Again, cupboards. These cupboards are lovely. Just underneath the gunnels. For a liverboard, you need to maximise the amount of space you can get. Again, the porthole surrounds lovely. Same type of door going into the bathroom, which it's okay. It's not a bad shower. It's one of these that's got the like mine's going to have the rainforesty thing, and then the hand thing as well. What am I and I'm just having walk-in rather than this bifold door. But it is nice. It's a good. It's a reasonable use of space. Here we have both a cassette toilet and a macerator toilet. Now the macerator switch is down here, so when you're going to flush it, you literally just push the button. I'm not going to do it because I haven't turned the electrics on for the boat. That's me. Me. You can't see me because I'm hiding behind the camera. And one of these little countertop sinks, which is exactly what I've got with a clicky. It just seems a bit, I don't know, not a lot of space. I don't know whether that's me being overly critical, but I'm not sure I'd have done it that way. The way I'm doing it is going to be slightly different, so much broader. Mine's going to be a complete, or Charlotte's, is going to be a complete walk-through bathroom, so there's no wasted space in the corridor. So yeah, I do really like these self-closing doors. I love that. Look at that. Isn't that great? So yes, I'll be putting those in everywhere. Right, bedroom. That and that is the only wardrobe space. That's the only wardrobe space. Under here you have a very difficult, in fact impossible actually, to get at. You can't get it, that doesn't come out. You can't get it out. Access to the water tap. You can't actually get that out. I hadn't noticed that. There we go. It is possible to get to it. So in here is dog poo bag. That is your main water, and also the pipe that goes to the waste tank. I think that's the waste tank pipe at the very back, and then this is your water and your heating here, and water pump. So, which is all, I don't know, it's all right. I'm probably going to do mine slightly differently. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like some kind of solenoid. I'm not sure why you'd need a solenoid on there, unless it's an electric cutout, or it might be something to do with measuring the pressure from the water tank to calibrate how much water's in there. So that's that. I'm going to have to try and fit this back in now. This will be fun. Or shall I just leave it? Hang on. This is probably not the best bit of filming ever. There you go, it's back in. There's the evidence that I've put it back in. You bang your head on the gunnels. So, but they have done, yeah, it's a lovely fit out. But that's all the space that there is. There's no more wardrobe space in here. So what I will be doing, where we've got through here, this hatch, our room will come to about halfway here. So this will provide light and a tiny, very small little corridor going into our bathroom. On one side we're going to have a bath, on the other side be walk-in wet room shower. And then all this space here will be wardrobe. So I'll effectively have extended this by about another 2 foot and whatever to give a lot more wardrobe and storage space and shelves and things. We're going to go for a Super King bed, apparently, according to Charlotte. Oh yeah, in here, there should be an access panel. That's the access panel, which you would need to unscrew in order to get to the waste tank. So the waste tank is just behind there. The water tank is behind there. So it's not massively easily accessible, but I'll be putting removable panels in. That's because, well, because. So there you go. It's a lovely fit out. I will be doing it differently. We won't be having this extra room, mainly because we don't want people to come and stay. We will be having a sofa bed type thing in here, two, probably one on each side, and then as we will have it, we won't have that corridor. You'll just have a door in the middle that goes straight through, and then another door behind that that goes into the bedroom. So maximise the space for the bathroom, toilet and wet room. But I think it's a lovely job they've done. I will be doing it a little bit differently. I like the dog box kind of idea here. Gives an awful lot of very, very useful daylight. I've just noticed they got frosted glass in there with these little drop-in panels. So I'm going to get some double glazed ones made. And that's it. Can't think of anything else to tell you about this. I need to work out what all those bits in there are and how they're connected. I like the idea of the water tank indicator, fuel tank indicator, and waste tank indicator. So I'm going to need to find where they were sourced. I do so like the marble. It doesn't show up perfectly on camera, but I do like the marble work surfaces that also turn into the breakfast bar. But I would like a dining table as well. I like the wood flooring. I think this is only click flooring by the look of it. Even though it has got a look of sort of old floorboards, but yeah, I like it. We won't be having solid fuel. So there you go. Anyway, that's it. I'll be taking a few more videos because there's a few more things that I want to work out, especially about. I don't know why they've done that. I'd have put a microwave up there, but yeah. But there you go. Anyway, cupboard. Don't know where the fire blanket is, but it doesn't really. Yeah, the reality is it doesn't really matter. That's when it comes to the British boat safety scheme. I like the idea of having the slightly bigger side hatches as well. That works better for me. So yeah, there we have it. This is Johnny's one. Sheffield Keel. Mine, ours, Charlotte's, whatever. I say mine. It's not a Charlotte bought it. Will be Olin Water. Will be very, very similar, but we'll have more space in here. Slightly bigger kitchen, although probably not massively. I might have to come in and measure it. Same layout with the electrics and controls over there. This will be slightly bigger. We'll have a washing machine under there. But yeah, all in all, nice boat. And that's nearly 20 minutes of your life wasted. Sorry. Or should I just... Actually, what I might do is pause it and show you outside. Actually, no, I can't be bothered. I'm not going to do that. I might do another video later. But there you go. That's the inside. Lovely, isn't it?